Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Upper Mississippi River Valley. It is released to the public. Everybody can download it. And I'm down here, Tim Hortons. I'm trying to get some morning breakfast before I go up there and help Tukey out. I think we're gonna order a donut combo chicken salad sandwich. I'm gonna substitute the. Can I substitute the coffee for an extra large hot chocolate? Tukey, I'm putting my order in. Is there anything you want to hear down here, Tim Hortons, before I bring it up?
Put 2 number 9s on there.
You want 2 number 9s?
Gotta be prepared.
The steak and cheese panini.
Yeah, it sounds fancy.
Okay. Okay. Can I add? You want it original or chipotle?
Oh, I better do one of each.
All right. I need 2 number 9s, 1 original and 1 chipotle too. All right, just charge that to Valley Bluff Farms tab, okay? All right, cool.
I was going to ask who was paying for it.
I feel ripped off. It's not a drive-up window, it's a walk-up window. What is this?
Walk-up.
What is it?
Canadian, they don't.
Canadians have walk-up windows? Weird people.
I guess.
Alright. Alright, Tukey. Alright, what are we doing? First off, no farmer wears shorts. I don't know what this is.
I mean,
This is not appropriate attire.
Well, it's either the shorts or he wears the tight pants, so take your pick.
Well, well, as long as it's not baggy shorts, and you know, I'm gonna try this red thing. Caleb, what's up? Waylon, Avery, Farmer G, Evan is in the house. Mr. Jeter, what is up? Donald, Sammy Boy, Diablo del Toro, welcome. We got Schultz modding in the house. He's also on the server.
Get my GPS stuff all set up.
This truck doesn't like to go less than 70 miles an hour, apparently.
Hey, I might need at least a different one. That's the stupid one that has the 1500 horse.
Alright, I might have gotten it set. Artemis, what's up? How you doing, sir?
It's gonna be terrible since this was a field that was on the map already.
I thought you might make a claim on that nice green machine.
He was noticeably in the truck for some reason.
Yeah. Well,
Nice, especially after you strip all the covers off the belts and everything.
fortunately, you probably won't ever be able to help me. 'Cause
Did you collision on something?
I'll be back in 5-10 minutes. I'm going to sort a few things
Come on,
for the other
let's
server.
go.
Try to make you an opening here.
Train Sim World, huh? Alright. Make this thing go straight. Gotta restart this other server. Oh no, Optimus is in over there. I can't do anything.
The animations aren't bad on this little forage harvester.
There we go. And I think we're taking this over to your fermenting silo.
Yeah, it's hard to miss it over there sticking out of the tree line.
Yeah, I saw it was a new addition.
It fits the map pretty well. There's plenty of those blue silos around here.
You haven't leveled the ditches out yet.
I'm not planning on it. I'm too good a driver to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's throwing down the gun.
How is everybody doing today?
Right.
What else prepared?
Oh, that's a nice cornfield, Diablo de Toro. Which map?
What means you're growing up to so. There's one here to do. Up.
Avery, what is up?
His semi's bigger than his trailer. Does he fill the cab with chaff when he's done with the trailer?
Well, I don't know about the selection of stuff. I mean, he's got a Pink Panther back there.
Being a little cheap when it came to the trailer.
Yeah, those are great trailers. 100%.
Only got paid to handle all the power that truck has.
Yeah, you give it a little throttle and it's like 70 mile an hour.
Yeah.
It takes some getting used to driving.
Right.
Oh, Scott,
God.
what do you need to re-download it for?
Gonna have to explain.
It's just like the big forage harvesters, just tiny.
Yeah, but everybody's gonna want to know, so.
It was probably cheap.
Well, that too. It was probably to offset
I'm full.
More than the forage harvester.
I like it.
Everybody, welcome back to Upper Mississippi River Valley. We are here on the server now that the game or the map. Oh my gosh! Now that the map has been released for everyone, What the heck? Oh, this trailer's so awesome, I can't even unload it.
No, that's not good. I can't test it with too much trailer. I'll try it on the side.
Oh, does it side dump too?
Yeah, I think so. That tree is kind of funky and it's
Yeah, that's. I'm kind of wondering about that downhill and this and that and everything else.
Well, I mean, you know, hard to go wrong with base game stuff. That's my usual mantra. I'm actually thinking of starting a challenge. I want to call it the one mod challenge. You can only use one mod, and you have to. That's it. Yeah, you want to come down here and try it? 'Cause it's,
Yeah, I'm not
working out so hot.
trailer.
Rabbit Rob is in the house. Welcome. Yeah, it won't even unload sideways.
Restore super strength back on, Charles.
Just hit it a bunch of times. It might work. Oh. Oh my gosh.
What happens if I lift it up a little, then you try to dump it?
You know you can't dump it actually in.
Okay.
I think it officially won't work.
My field withered.
There's no shot.
My field withered since this afternoon.
It's September.
Oh my golly.
Does it not?
Okay, well, so much for that plan.
Was the harvest window only August?
Heck, I have no idea. I never looked at it. All I know is I bought the land yesterday and, you know, 2 game days ago in August, and it was oats.
Yeah, it's ended in August. It's just on the calendar right now.
So, can I double crop something?
Looks like you can do barley starting this month. Oatmeal still.
Plant to harvest to this year? No. I think the only one was soybeans, and that was July.
I think I need to do some more landscaping here too.
Yeah, I'm thinking like this to be a little bit too low and maybe just switch too high.
Bertus, what is up? Welcome, everybody.
parking it down there, but there wasn't really any level spot.
I was a little busy doing adult things today and completely forgot to set up the Farm Baron sponsorship. So we'll just say this video is brought to you by all the Farm Barons and all the Farm Baronesses. Thank you for being Farm Barons. There, we'll cover it that way. Whoa! Yeah, we'll just take out those tractors. That's cool with me. Oh, we got our 3-in-1.
Hopefully that will make one of the 3 wheels.
Yeah.
That other trailer should use everything channel.
I love it.
All right. Let's go. Oh. No, it attaches fine. I was just accidentally hitting these demo tractors.
I don't think any of those touch stores yet that I know of.
I kind of ran over them. It was an accident. Honestly. Who's playing on the server? No, it's not the server. Who's playing on the map now that it's out? Tuki, if someone arrests me, then you're not going to have any help tonight.
Hire helpers.
Oh, they won't be nearly as useful.
That's arguable, probably.
I mean, I've already caused you to spend money.
I know your stats, you don't get to drive that for through the night, probably.
Did you all see the proposed GT4 schedule?
We'll look at it and see how many races I can make in the tournament.
Is the trailer now too tall for the harvester? I can't believe this. Oh, this is funny. Doesn't. The other trailer works now?
Yeah.
What was
You're
broke with
just-
it?
Raise it up a smidge.
I lowered to ground a bit.
Down to the 1 liter.
Somehow I managed to roll a truck. Quick couple. There we go. I am king of the world! And stuck. Alright, enough drama. Enough drama. Ah, you think, Sipper? You think this is? How's everybody doing this weekend? The Muffin Man, I do not, but Tukey might. I'm just hired help tonight. I'm just a hired help. Hope you have fuel for this.
Good fuel trigger on the main farm.
Alright, because, I mean, it's probably going to run out of fuel.
If only there was this gauge thing in the game that told you on the side of the screen. Geez, then he runs over crops.
This thing has a horrible turning radius for being a cab
It's
over.
easy to turn. If you prefer, I just switch it to the stretched frame.
Raphael, what is up? Why were we at halftime? There we go. At this point, has everybody been on?
I think just about.
I'm still missing.
I feel like we're gonna get chaff in my air filters.
That's what the screen's for.
Yeah, but I'm not sure the screens are built for rocket propel stuff, you know?
At full turn, this thing turns like 100-yard radius. Lone Hail, what's up?
Sounds a lot like that for your rear.
Alright, you two clearly forgot that under control.
Wow, okay, we can't dump in that trailer. It's too It's too tall.
There's a gravity wagon there if you're really bored.
Oh, like that'll hold a half a pass.
Oh, the big ones are bugged before to be shown.
Oh,
Yeah, those are accessible.
he allowed bugs to come on the server?
Two
And
key.
Giants testing, should I call it?
Tukey asked.
I mean, I saw you all manage to crash it in less than 24 hours.
That was probably something else's fault.
It's a long weekend. Oh, what's the national holiday, Captain Kiwi? Lone Hale's asking about that chopper. He wants to know which one he should avoid.
It's on Tired Iron's HIO page.
Oh, okay. Tired Iron's itch.io page.
Apparently, Giant said no to this one.
I can see why. Langer. No, this isn't public. These guys have their own farm set up.
I would prefer some of the stuff.
So they've got individual farms set up. I think they do have room for 1 or 2 more folks. I think the contractor yard might be available.
That's just gonna break someone's game reader, isn't it?
Alright, I am at 98%. Full. Did you activate the production already? Did it self-activate?
Now it's turned down. It's highlighted.
Oh. Okay. Do people think they got a bum rap? Captain Kiwi? Well, you know, that happens everywhere. I mean, we basically sequestered American Indians off into little plots of land and called them reservations and said, Hey, you can have this. We're just gonna take everything else. Yep. Yep. So let's take a look at the map. So we're helping Tuki here at Valley Bluff Farms. I think Schultz is over here at Dry Creek Ranch. We've got Stanley Dairy Farm. Black Acres Farm is in use. Buffalo Ranch is taken, I know. I think Circle Farms is taken.
Okay.
And Country View Farms looks like it's taken. So I think the only thing left is
slide off the mountain. And just
is
run away.
the contractor yard.
That's realistic. Go. Ooh, almost okay.
Am I right that basically the only thing not claimed is the contractors?
Seems right to me.
Yeah.
Alright. Artemis, you'd have to be on the Discord, and then you'd have to voice your interest
The lovely
over there
Brown
being a part
River.
of the UMRV server, and then basically you've got the contractor. That's the only thing that's left unspoken for. Because they've got everything else set up. We're going to limit it to 7 farms and the contractor. Yeah, Schultz will harass you for running out of fuel if you ever run out of fuel. And well, he runs out of fuel all the time on the racetrack.
Hell, it tells you you can't.
What's that?
How big a loan can I take out? $500,000 or $10 million?
I think it depends on your value of land and stuff.
We don't have the 10 minutes. Probably should be 1 million or thereabouts, I would estimate.
I was able to take 1.6. So, okay, that'll do.
Loans are bad. I can't stand having the loan payment.
Well, I kind of wasn't going to until I lost my crop that I was going to
Oh, yeah.
put into my
first
factory and
loan.
run through.
What factory did you invest in? Just there it was?
I have the flour and the oil mill and the bacon.
Wow!
I'll have a small field of canola in a couple of months, I think.
I gotta talk to you about the Tim Hortons. They weren't overly polite at the walk-up window.
Oh, I know. They've got an attitude, especially if you're there in the morning.
Oh, it's frustrating because they didn't have a drive-up window. Apparently, in Canada, they only have walk-up windows.
Yeah, it's too cold to sit there and idle your car and leave your window open.
Yeah, so you have to get out of the car.
Get out of the car, come in, and actually talk to someone and have a customer experience.
That's it. That's awful.
See, that's the problem. Right
That's
there.
the last thing I want to do. Is have an interaction.
Especially before you've had your first cup of coffee.
they wouldn't let me substitute hot chocolate for coffee, even though it's the same price. It was ridiculous.
Well, it's because nobody's producing chocolate yet.
But it's on the menu.
It doesn't mean anything. This is like Alaska and Hawaii. We may or may not have it. Just because it's on the menu, who knows?
This
I
is
think that
horrible.
goes for everywhere now.
This is horrible customer service. I'm full.
I thought someone stuff did it wrong.
Captain Kiwi, I haven't had to talk to another human since I invested in the cassette tape answering machine. So I got a great voicemail greeting I'm going to share with you guys. And if you ever use it, think of me, okay? It goes like this. Thank you for calling. If you're a human or a bot pretending to be human, please press 1. For everyone else, thank you. We've had a great interaction. Goodbye. And then we set up dial press number 1 to disconnect the line. Alrighty, here we go.
Well,
Let's back up. I was really worried when you brought out that gravity wagon. Not doing that.
Yeah. Somehow we missed the sweet spot. There we go. I was just parking it there just in case it was needed.
Have you looked at the for sale items?
Yeah, I don't need any of those things right now.
I actually do it on my
Oh.
Echo.
It's hard for Tukey not to
Oh,
buy
stop
all
it.
the
I
for
wasn't
sale
calling you.
items.
I mean, we got this mother bin.
I did get some steals
it
on
doesn't
that
take
first
shit.
night though. My combine was like 80% off because it was a case
Echo.
that was broken.
See, no one's
Oh.
bought this green thing.
I don't think I need the mother bin when I got a big green silo and 2 small ones.
Well, if those silos hold as much as the productions do, they're going to hold 9 million liters.
So I'm not too worried about storage. Just, don't ask where the water came from for the beer factory.
Nope, it's not the river. Ugh.
It's.
I'm not going to say he got it out of the river, but he got it out.
It's okay. He serves it in brown bottles. the suggestion is to not pour it in a glass.
We don't think it's on camera again.
He says best drink straight from the bottle.
That's what gives it those earthy notes.
This is river water with a few other things added.
Like catfish. Does anybody else start the wonderful annual rite of passage that is taxes?
Got mine done today.
I started messing with them this morning.
Walking 0 perspective this morning. Also, I hope we got taxes.
Mine started out scary. It said I owed $5,000. Now it's a little bit better. But I got to the medical deduction part, and I think this year we might be able to actually take an itemized deduction. So I told the wife, I'm like, looks like we can deduct all types of things with your 4 back surgeries.
Yes, I'm thinking with 4 surgeries, you're going to want to do itemized there.
Yeah, we have hotel stays. That's apparently deductible. I had no idea you could deduct your mileage to and from the doctor and hospital. We got lab fees. We got out-of-pocket drug expenses we can apparently deduct. We got obviously out-of-pocket doctors, out-of-pocket hospital fees. Did I mention her doctor doesn't accept insurance? Full.
Has insurance to see if they have stuff for insurance around. Donation.
So this would be when I was growing up, right? It was always well, once you buy a house, you'll be able to, you'll have you'll get good refunds because you'll be able to itemize. And well, when I bought the house, the interest rate was so low, I couldn't itemize. I was a little annoyed. This might be the first year I'll be able to itemize. And, I don't know, 30 years of being an adult. Oh, Captain Kiwi, it's not bad. We just use a program. I just use the H&R Block software. Answer a bunch of questions. Hold on, Joel. Let me get this thing started. It turns horribly, by the way. So this is the AW6362 cab over at the Giants Mod Hub. Yeah, Farm Sim Jim. That's how I do the YouTube channel. Is it's to fill out a schedule C on that. I'm excited for next year because I can deduct the insane fortune that the hotel for the farm show is going to be.
I'm sure that's not cheap.
And the insane fortune that the PAX hotel is going to be. Because now the Giants is going to be there, we're going to set up a meet and greet, and suddenly it becomes a business trip.
Well, you could consider it a meet and greet anyway if one of your subscribers or members showed up.
I know, but it's even easier to explain it as a business trip when it's like that. So then I can deduct meals, travel, because sadly Google doesn't take out taxes when they send you that monetization check.
Yeah, I purposely didn't get any payments from Giants last year because I wanted to talk to a tax person before I did it.
I don't think that's overly an issue, is it? Income from a foreign agency? That obviously won't be taxed. You'll have to.
Right, so it works basically the same way.
I mean, they're not going to issue you a state tax form, so I think you kind of have to keep track of it yourself.
Yeah, that's what they told me.
I had an accounting degree in college.
You're just getting tired of sitting on the shifter in that truck.
I didn't sit my drink on it.
I'm just looking at the way it's got the driver closed on it.
Well, he's just chilling there. I'm concerned the whole cab is shaking like crazy. I don't think it's bolted down very good. Alright, I'm just going to dump it at 92.
Yeah, no point to drive in that way.
Was it on sale?
No, I have money to spend still, so I spend extra on the truck.
I was glad to see he basically used all the textures that he used on the ground on the map were paintable. Right? It's kind of annoying sometimes when you have a map that doesn't have the same textures as the map author used, and then you can't like blend in your own stuff.
Especially like a texture they use for a road or something. That drives me nuts.
Yeah. Or like if they have that like textured concrete, grooved concrete at the farmyards, but then you can't paint that, so you can't extend it or anything.
It would be nice if these edited buildings would be available to place down on their own. For example, if you want to put down more of these big cow sheds, like over here at my place, to keep it in the same style, but there are none. It looks like that in the build menu. I don't know if he'll come up with a building pack sometime or not. It would be nice.
I wish the one that did Iowa Falls would pull his pig building out and release them. I thought that'd be perfect for most American maps.
Iowa Falls. Is that an itch release, Facebook release or something?
Oh, that's one of the non-hub ones.
Iowa Plains.
Yeah.
Iowa Plains.
Sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's been mixed up with other ones.
Yeah, I don't know if because when he does a map, he's got typically all of his buildings available on the map, but he doesn't release them as a map. That's mostly how you have to play the map. It's kind of a smart move.
That was by far the best pig barn I've seen in Farmstead in a long, long time.
Trying to zoom out so the engine noise doesn't drown everybody out. Let's see here. We got
Made over 200,000 liters already.
wait till we get to the long part of the field.
Alright, we'll see how much we get done in the stream. If there's a lot left, I'll just let it go to regular corn and sell it to shelves later.
I need all the corn on the map.
Yeah, I'll probably keep this field in a corn rotation and just chop part of it every year.
Because you're gonna make whiskey.
Ah, we're making.
Oh, who's making potato chips?
Anchor load.
Yeah, overseas tank.
I don't think anyone's decided to go on potatoes yet. Because they're not insane enough. Especially with these ones in good shape.
Bring burgers to the server. She can do potatoes this time instead of meats.
She can have all the potatoes she wants because I'm not going to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, maybe if we bring that at least Holmer. I think the Holmer can do both potatoes and meats.
Nobody wants to do wine either then?
Hard to do that, and I have farmed with 3 big barns for the cows. And almost 70% of I don't even know what the leftover productions are.
Potatoes and wine. I'm not sure what else besides that.
I might do something. Not today.
Oh, dairy.
Oh, yeah. I
yeah.
completely forgot about the dairy.
Yeah, soy milk.
Somebody said in the chat, I think that Desert Dogs, he would like the soy milk, so...
So are you there?
I'm at 88.
I'll clean up these ends with the gravity wagon hitched on the back later. I'm gonna make you drive backwards and forwards 100 times to get it.
Oh, it's alright. We could go in circles. It does have a rear hitch.
A very nice model on this. But I know you can't ignore the greenness of it. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Well, and the nice thing is, you know, there's not many that size and the price range, so it's a little easier to get into a forage harvester.
I don't like using the trail ones very well.
Chris, I'll show you when we get to the unload. It's over at the Giants Mod Hub. And it is the AW362 cab over. AW362 cab over. Dookie just likes it because it rolls itself back over.
I was waiting for that to happen when you took that turn at full tilt.
I did it on purpose. Anytime you can roll a truck on demand, it's a good day. Sipper, tell the guys over at Chill that when I went to reset it, Optimus jumped in. I'll have to try to get it in the morning.
Watch out, Chaser's got stuff parked in the middle of the road.
Trailer loading units. Bunch of things on
No, just a tractor and field cultivators sitting in the middle of the road.
They're county roads.
The dude drive around later in Chicago all the time.
It's
It's not like
season, and what's he got? Stuff sitting in the road.
It's not like it's a paved road. Doesn't count. Luke, what's up? How's it go? How does it go? Sorry, I was checking Discord messages. Oh, good, good. There we are, in the trees.
Maybe a few tree leaves in that low down field.
It's all a cows don't mind.
It's all ground up.
Cows like the leaves, it's something different.
They like variety.
They do.
I like variety too. I like to eat steak various ways.
Do you want to go to the steakhouse on the Wisconsin side or the Iowa side, though?
Probably the Iowa side. The prairie to chicken confuses me. I'm concerned they're trying to pass something else off as steak. But apparently the road construction is accurate on that side of the map.
Gosh, they spent like 2 years redoing their whole downtown. They got from 2 lanes through a bunch of it to 1 lane with turning lane. That was real fine.
So from 2 general purpose lanes to 1 general purpose lane and a dedicated turning lane.
Yeah, don't ask me what their logic was.
Well, we know how people drive nowadays, so the dedicated turning lane is also a merging lane and a parking lane for when you're waiting for someone to be able to eventually do something.
And it's also a passing lane.
And don't forget that it's a semi-parking lane for when they park in front of your fast food restaurant. Because the driveway of the fast food place has been designed so poorly that you have to set up.
Well, yeah. I mean, typically they're not really engineered for truck parking.
Well, I'm not saying truck parking. I'm saying just to get their supply truck.
Oh,
So back into their dock door or something
for their own deliverance.
for their own deliverance.
Oh, okay.
So they just park in the center of the road around here, and flip on their four-way flashers, and they put out their little ramp, and they come flying down the ramp with their little dog.
Full.
And just go out across traffic without even looking.
Of course you got full with this Emily strip that finish your reader.
Well, we have car carriers that park in the middle like that when they're trying to unload to the car dealer that's literally in the middle of town. I don't think they have that problem anymore, you know, because the car dealer lots in. I had one woman once. I was in the turning lane trying to turn into our road that the house is off of, and she comes up in front of me. And she's just straightening with her hands, pointing like behind me and off to the side, like I need to go over there. And I like looking at her. I'm like, I'm trying to turn right here. You have to turn behind me, so right. I'm 90 degrees across from where I want to turn. You're like a quarter mile away. I was trying to push you.
It kicks the back end out when you do try to push it. Not designed for that kind of conduct.
I tried to push one of those tractors the other day. It didn't help him either.
It gained a mile per hour, I think.
I mean, it probably has a top speed of 8 or something.
A little higher, 15.
I was gonna say, I think it's like 14.
Not close to the bi-trigger for most stuff, though.
I think you got the closest farm. I think you narrowly beat me.
Yeah, yours is much further.
For the shop, yeah, if you take that shortcut, side road. Whoops. So I have to tell you that once again, I'm really, really impressed with the feature set that G-Portal offers for dedicated servers. Now, this server is hosted on G-Portal. The Chilliwack server is hosted over on G-Portal. And when I set the Chilliwack server up, I took out a 16-slot game cloud over at G-Portal.
Not sure it's supposed to be shooting through the cab.
And the server ultimately over there is set up for just 10 slots. Or it was set up for 10 slots.
Bigger though.
I've now got it set to, we're going to set it to 8 slots. And what really impresses me about their service is the ability to, on demand, change your server configuration. Right? Every other server, if you rent somebody a server with 16 slots, you are stuck with it for the duration of the server at 16 slots. Whereas with G-Portal, you can go in and you can basically say, you know what? I want to change my slot usage from 16 to, let's say, 8. And then I can go and configure a second server on that same subscription at no additional cost and use those other slots that are now no longer occupied. So for the same cost as one server, I now have 2 servers. They're both running at 8 slots apiece, so they're still consuming the total of 16 slots. But now I've got the Chilliwack server running, I've got the UMRV server running, I've got both servers set up with 25 gigs of mod space. And overall, I think the total total ad was like $2, and that was what the mod space, 25 gigs worth of mod space is going to cost me. So you're going to see Explanation G Portal is going to bring up a referral link. Highly recommend them for any sort of dedicated server. Farm Sim, we use them for American Truck Sim. We also use them for Assetto Corso Competizione in our Mayhem Crew Racing League that we do on Friday nights. Now we're going to be doing that on Sunday afternoon, starting on the 12th. And those are member only streams, is the race streams. So they've got over 100 games that they have dedicated server support for. Definitely worth going and checking out. You get 10% off. Sign up using the referral link.
Between more in the way spot.
Artemis, I see you joining the join the Discord. You want me to add you to the UMRV channel? I can get you set up on the contractor yard. Avery, what's up? Yes, GoldenEye. In fact, we've been using them for several weeks now for the Sunday night combo nights. All right, you should see that pop up over on the left. You've now been added to that role. All right, Artemis in chat has expressed interest in the contractor yard. Chris, I can't tell you what you should or shouldn't do. I mean, if you like it.
That strips from where my GPS wasn't turned on.
I mean, if you like the map, right? If you've got the time.
Ancient Things got GPS.
Alright, we're full.
Perfect. I'll make some room on the ends. Anything with GPS would you pay $15,000 in price?
It's a portable unit. I think I got rid of your row of shame. The Jake brake isn't overly obnoxious.
I've noticed it after a while.
It's got a halfway functional mirror.
You surprisingly aren't bad on that. Unlike most trucks in front of me.
It's just almost as if the mod author, like, you know, actually looked in cab at what the mirror would look like and adjusted it.
I don't know what mirror is.
I know you're getting close because I can hear the Jeep brake on that truck.
There we go. Oh, Kristen, you haven't tried some other trucks that have Jake brakes. Or at least the 19 version of those, the brake was obnoxious. Hillbilly Hellraiser, what's up? How many cows are you gonna go for?
I'm not sure yet. I just started with the small herd to like put some more money in. You put in that fancy animal mod?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That auto sells the extra, doesn't it?
I mean, when you get to 500.
If you set it, yeah.
Lifehawk, what's up? I mean, first he says he's going to start with a small herd. Then he's interested in having it auto sell when it's full.
Oh, I'll just debate my options.
Hello everybody, this is Argus.
Jacer tells me
Howdy.
if I get like 40 pigs, that'll fill my 500.
In like 3 days?
Like 5 seconds, probably.
Yeah.
Well, each pig could produce up to 10, so 40 pigs could produce up to 400 in
Well,
one
yeah.
cycle.
10.8.
Ah. That hurt everything that sneeze.
Rodney, thank you for becoming a farmhand there, sir. Lifehawk wants to know how you all think of this map in multiplayer format.
Bad.
I mean, it's been a
I'm
day.
lagging a little bit.
I like it. The farms are spread out decently well enough. They all feel unique.
Yeah, it's nice to see a little other activity when I drive around. Other somebody parks in the middle of the road, but
Yeah.
I suppose I can live.
We won't name any names, so.
Anybody get the photo of the license plate on that?
I said Jacer. I did. I got a photo of that earlier.
No, I was driving too fast to take a picture.
Oh, so
I
you
figure
were-
soon he'll have signs up warning me that children are playing in the street and to slow down.
So
Thought
you
that
were
was
speeding.
optional. Thought that meant speed up.
What's the speed limit on a county road in Iowa?
However fast you want to go.
And I was not speeding.
That is pretty much true, although it's 45. But it's, you know, however much the road,
The ride here.
however much the road conditions allow for, right?
I mean, in the summer, usually at least 50 to 60.
So that's rather up for interpretation.
Well, put it this way, it's rare to see a cop getting his car dirty on the ground, though.
You mean they have to wash their own cars? Man, it's rough out there. I know, it was only 2 hours long.
There we go. Get rid of that grass.
Do we have enough room over here if we cut this field in half? To turn around at the other end.
The other end open is just the same down here that's full of trees.
49,000
Full. And off we go. Chris, it depends what you call a coast. If you mean, can I see ocean? No. If I live on a state that is bordered on one side by the ocean, then
Well.
yes. Life Hawk, no more than. My preferred list of maps are maps that I have actively played on. I do not keep a list anywhere. Mental or on paper.
Where'd you get put that time?
I wasn't full throttle. I didn't yank the wheel across. Because Chilliwack is a server that we were on, or that I was on before this, and some folks that were playing on the Chilliwack server have moved over to be on this one.
Ooh, flags, baby. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, you're going in up there? Alright. I think it's buying stuff at the shop.
Well, I'm trying to load stuff at the shop, and Mackenzie has become one with the trailer.
I'll split a small section here to work out, then we can split it up some more if we have to. And we can go around and around for a little bit.
Yeah, I can definitely go all the way to the end of the field since I'm empty.
Oh my god.
Oh, Chris, that's gonna be painful.
This isn't planning on picking up that trailer at the dealer. So I'm really gonna have to walk the yard.
Which trailer?
Did you just buy a animal trailer?
No.
Oh, I assumed it was. Well, whoever just bought it, it's gonna be here.
Yeah, I bought an animal trailer. Oh my god.
This is gonna end up on top of the dealership like someone did with my Jeep last night.
I don't know who did that.
So you can't reset something that you've leased. So
Why not?
I don't know.
I can't find it. Well, I went to the lease.
Oh my god.
You might have to click it on the map. Do you
Well, I
even
can't.
have down there?
I can't do that because it's no longer recognized as being a piece. That's probably why I can't return it. It's no longer recognized as being a piece. I don't even lease it anymore.
Oh, it's really fruited out, huh?
I'm just gonna return.
Artemis, there's
You did a good job breaking that.
server info
It
is
was completely
pinned,
loaded, and as soon as I started driving,
in the
it
chat
just
channel,
lost its collisions, fell through,
and the mod
and
link is
it doesn't
pinned
show
in
this-
the
that I lease it
in the
anymore.
mod
It's not even
request
in my
channel.
leased equipment menu.
Look at what you've done. That's well done.
And the truck, I mean, you know,
Oh
the
my
truck
God.
will go about 2 miles an hour.
You've really glitched it. Can you reset the trailer?
Well, that's what I was about ready to try, except I can't. I guess if I go to my owned equipment menu, I can reset the trailer. Because I do own it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say reset. What if you undo the straps? What's that get you?
Well, they're supposed to be undone.
Doubt it might explode the game if you do the wrong thing.
I'm here to watch it, so
Well-
do it well.
I thought you could reset equipment. Obviously
You should
not.
be able to when you're on the map where you can click on stuff.
Well, yeah, I thought I could selectively do it from. See, I can click. The only thing, if I'm zoomed in as far as I can zoom in, right? The only thing that shows up when I click in that area is the Superliner count, and nothing else. You know,
What do you
no,
mean,
I get
Jason?
the whole thing, and it's very
Oh,
delayed.
we're on the
and
standard
so
version,
Scroll over to your hotspot.
not the build your
to
own
make
farm
sure
version.
Those failures and stuff are turned on in the filters. 'Cause that gets kicked off sometimes.
Yeah, no, they are. The only thing that's
Okay.
turned off is loading stations.
That's weird then.
But see, I thought you could go to your own equipment menu and just do it from there. What's
That's
that
a
other?
mod. It's probably a mod to let you do it.
Yeah, because we don't have control shift right. Let me try this. Let me try taking the truck off and get out of the way.
Are you close to full there?
Oh, yeah, I'm at 95. I want to go down to the shop and see this fun.
Yeah. I kind of want to see what happened too.
Ammo dealer.
Doesn't look right.
Yeah, I mean, I think normal people would just drive that planer back to their farm. But hey,
Well, I could do that.
Oh.
I think I just
You know,
bounced it off there.
it acts
I
like
can
it's
do that
loose.
at 13 miles an hour.
If you pick it up and move it, the trailer will snap to it. Oh, now it's disappeared.
Oh, it
Where'd
just
it go?
vanished. It's reset.
Disappears. Okay.
That one's magic apparently. I hope you opted for extended warranty on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you got the extra insurance on your lease.
It appears to be a UFO now.
Oh, I hate when it does that. Honest. I wonder why my keyboard's not working.
Oh, I see somebody's found it. It's just on the roof.
Yeah. Fine ticket for a ride.
It's something put on the roof, not on purpose for once.
I'm not even sure what he's trying to do at this point. Balance it on that radio tower.
Where did the trailer go?
They sure took it over to the other side of the dealership.
Oh.
On the animal dealer side.
I think he's still searching for his planter.
Well,
I found it. It's over here.
yeah, I think your idea of just hooking it to a tractor and going at 20 miles an hour is the way to go.
I mean, if you want to do it the boring way, that's fine.
Well, like I said, it glitched out and became one with the trailer. I don't know how it got reset because right now it is not in. I have no planters leased at the moment. There's nothing in my leased menu.
Taking the trailer around with it on, and the next thing I knew, it just disappeared and was sitting in the shop section again.
Yeah.
Where stuff spawns. I guess you got a free planter then, maybe?
Will I be able to fill it?
Does it show?
I don't know.
I
See if
don't
you can
know.
return it now. That's in the trigger.
Because if I don't own it, I won't be able to fill it, will I?
I
I mean, it says it's
rented.
rented by you.
Yeah. Yeah, it does when I hover over it.
You don't have it in the leased menu, but do you have it in the owned menu?
No, because I don't. No, I didn't buy it. I'm out of money. So, I've got a plow in my leased menu that's sitting in the middle of the road. And that's the only thing in my leased equipment. Yeah.
Look!
A big shock, you'll have something in the middle of the road.
Artemis, it's pinned in the chat. Server name and password is pinned in chat.
Okay. Click on the dealer options. There's nothing there for me.
What happens when you go in the actual trigger there in the workshop?
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm standing over the wrench. Right? I'm standing over the wrench and it's empty. I mean, it's like, yeah.
I guess let's see if you can hitch one of those tractors to you and see if it lets you use it.
Chris, with Artemis joining, we're full up. We've got 7 farmers and a contractor now. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Is this too small a tractor? Does it, when you go to hook on something, does it know whether the tractor's, I mean, just to tow it?
No, there's no
to
size
tow it,
restriction. Are you
Okay, well,
serious?
I never did yeah.
I mean, if you wanted
It's
to
only
tow
too
something,
small if it lifts the front end off the ground.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
mean,
I'm
you could
just-
connect a Z-Tor to it and it would be happy.
I understand. I'm just
I'm not
confirming.
sure what to do then, because it.
Because I never got it never showed me to, the little thing to hook up. I mean, I backed and forth and backed and forth and backed and forth, and there's nothing.
Yes, broken.
I could restart it tonight and see if it fixes it. Because clearly it says it's rented by you.
Just backed the tractor up to it about 9 ways to Sunday, and I never got a trigger that said, "Hey, connect." Don't go plow a field instead. I didn't need canola anyway. Didn't really want canola, to be quite honest. It's a long plant, It's a long commitment. So that's a big commitment.
So I got an email the other day from a cloud gaming provider. I was checking out their service a little bit last night. they have this huge list of, it's a decent list of Steam games, Epic Games, and some other titles that you can stream play. Kind of like how Google was doing their thing, and
That's interesting.
ATS is one of them.
Oh.
SnowRunner was one of them. Farm Sim Double Deuce was one of them. Now, I gotta look at it some more. I don't think you don't get access to the computer file system that the game's actually running on. So I don't think you're gonna be able to like install mods outside the mod hub. But it looked interesting. I gotta mess with it some more, then I'll decide if I'm gonna partner up with them or not. But
Yeah, because like, how would that different from Steam has a built-in thing? What's it called? Steam Link, something like that. I use it.
right, right.
I use it once in a while to play stuff on my laptop when I don't want to sit at the PC.
Yeah, sometimes I will sit out in the living room on the iPad and play Farm Sim.
And yeah, I mean, thinking like, I was kind of thinking, well, like, you know, we got folks like Mr. Jeaner, who's a console player that would love to play big boy maps, but can't. But you can't install a map outside the mod hub, so that wouldn't help him out. But then you'd also have to own the game on Steam, right? So the person would have to subscribe to the cloud service, then have to own the game on Steam, and then they could play it through the cloud service. But yeah, you got things like Steam Player, whatever they call it. I assume that works just off the general internet also, not just your home network.
Yeah. Well, I assume I could use it anyway. When I was a console player, I used to play Farm Sim elsewhere on
The
other
server
internet
name and password
connections
is in
via my phone.
the UMRV chat channel. The mod download is in the mod request channel. Yeah, so it works with like an HTML5 browser, so looks like it worked with Android, looks like it worked with Mac, Linux. It was a little odd playing Farm Sim in our browser yesterday. Full.
I wasn't paying attention either.
You looking for workshop?
Yeah, I'd already done right now.
Do you have plow?
Oh, yeah, I got a real big one.
Do you want to plow my field? I'll pay you.
Yeah, I'll come over and do it 4 meters at a time.
Did you get that Raspberry thing that I got you?
I thought you said you had a big plow, 4 meters.
Yeah, I got big stuff on my farm.
Yeah, you might want to up that to something like 12 at least.
I suppose like 2 meters on there.
I mean,
Maybe
at
me and
least
Tuki have the same thing.
Yeah, it's probably that wrestler thing. I use that a lot.
Oh no, I've got a case subsoiler.
Oh,
I mean,
I didn't want to put that on the back of my Steiger, the case one.
It won't be another 10 hours before fields 3, 6, and 7 are all merged into one.
no, they won't be. I'll need some grass field and I can't merge them all into the grass. But yeah, field 3 needs plowing and doing that with 4-meter plow isn't going to work.
I just said the first way to do a farm.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That one's even square. That looks swell.
I like to set up the I'll just ignore the need plowing message.
It bothers me if I ignore it. I don't want to lose that. What is it? 2.5% yield.
Dwayne has explained it, Chaser, why you can't connect the tractor to the planter. Turns
What's
out
that?
you can't connect a green tractor to a blue planter.
Oh. Yeah, I understand that.
They clash. They have to be complementary colors like red or blue. Or yellow. Yellow will work, but green's a hard no.
So trash only works with trash, you say?
One man's trash is another man's trash as well.
Yeah.
Has anybody else got any use for me then? Am I gonna go help the silage operation?
You want to? It'd probably go a little faster then.
Hopefully you have a small trailer, because this green thing doesn't like to unload in large trailers.
I don't know the forge trailer.
There is a gravity wagon here, but it's probably not going to hold a ton. Otherwise, I can lease you something.
Well, Donald, it probably works better because it's the construction side.
I'll see if we can't try that big trailer again and see if it works.
I think it's just a smidge too high for the pipe
What's
on
this?
this. And that's with the
What's this
long
thing?
pipe on here.
This thing's got, what's this mud flap say? Don't pass on the right, pass on the left?
It says made in Italy on the back too. Or something.
I mean, what are you doing importing your trailers?
You blame that Optimus guy for putting that stuff in.
You don't have to use it.
Which one?
That's a Jacer recommendation, I
Oh,
think.
I didn't pay attention to a lot of recommendations.
Can we move things with
Yeah,
this?
you were putting 3 of the same tractors in.
No.
There are subtle differences.
One, 2, and 3. That's the only difference there.
One of them's Gen 2, the other two are Gen 3s.
And
Which
one's a
road?
Panther.
Which were those?
The Staggers.
Oh, see, the ST320, Series 1, 2, and 3.
I had to get the Pink Panther since I had a Spirit of 76 already. How do you want me to
Alright.
switch it to be
Are
like-
we going all the way to the top?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna go load.
Yeah, we don't like the push that kicks the back end out.
Good luck finding the sweet spot with that trailer.
He's a professional driver, so he drives.
Oh, there is no username,
About
Artemis.
6 miles an hour.
Servers don't have
2 miles
usernames.
per hour.
There's a server name and a password only.
You can try, but it's kind of like that to remember. What I did earlier, it hit for a second, then it won't.
It's just too tall for that short pipe.
Well, if you want to do something else, grab it.
So, what is this running? 3-day months?
I got it set for 2 at the moment. We'll
Yeah.
see how it runs.
I don't know. I think the amount of withered crop.
Well, that's
Might
from
be
the
a good
first month
indicator.
where it only gives you 1 day.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah, we had set the half speed most of that time. There's not much you can do when you got 1 month on a 4X though to do everything.
Maybe town council should invest in grant a grace harvest.
Yeah, there may be some crop insurance or something handed out.
It's not a bad idea to set up a spare bank farm if we got slots for it for reimbursements.
I was saying to just join in the farm and easy devin
And easy
some
to
100,000
hand out
liters worth of
works.
crop in some silos. Do the Oprah of harvest.
My guy's about the only one who didn't get crop withered on him.
It's like, you get some oats, you get some oats, you all get oats.
Yeah, way too much oats on the starting map. Aren't half of the fields oats.
I think this trailer will be able to get, you can do one whole pass before it's full.
In the future, I'm just going to do that section before the long passes here. We'll be fertilized in the future.
How much you got in that silo?
I think
I
we're
can
at
look.
519 and change now, plus a little silage.
It's not bad with that dinky little harvester.
It's only going to take another 200,000 before it's full.
I have stuff what I can in there tonight. The rest I'll probably let grow then. Yeah, get barley drilled in tomorrow. Roll those stupid rocks and I refuse.
Oh, you didn't turn rocks off?
All of my fields came with rock.
Just cultivate them in. Or roll them in.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. get him another one of those little trailers?
Yeah, same as what you got, just different color.
Oh, I hope it's pink.
No, it's mint green because there wasn't a black option to go with this truck.
Oh, so he looks like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
And guess who forgot to lock GPS in again?
It's user error. ID10T.
I think the unit was defective.
Oh, fuck. Oh no, but he's slow.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I'm going 96 miles an hour.
I don't
A
know.
lot like the challenge. Are we ready to drive those switch stars tomorrow?
I gotta buy one. I'm looking forward to it.
I've driven in about 5 seconds. I don't like garage so far, and that's it.
I probably have to get on and update the server packages. Oh, Avery, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you came a long way. I wouldn't say that mint green. That's kind of a dark green.
They called it mint green in the shop.
Oh,
But yeah, I disagree a little bit too.
I was expecting a very bright green.
Those two trucks combined could probably buy me a second one of these 4H harvesters.
I'm pretty sure this truck costs more than their harvester.
$122,000 for that thing. With the 6-row head.
Yeah, see, I splurged. I went for a 6-row head. Yeah, Jaguars are my upgrade path in the future.
I mean, you could have went with the Lanotech, the 3-point hitch one.
I don't think I've ever used that in 22.
And then hook that up to the massive Kloss Orbis header.
I'm almost positive I've never tried using that thing.
Well, that's what you need to. That's what you need to do. Avery's getting
Too
us all
bad.
Chinese.
And you can run the big Orbis, but you better find a big tractor.
So you're probably going to want
He's
something
got
with
the Pink
reverse
Panther.
drive.
And a big counterweight.
I think the Pink Panther's just big in size, not in heart.
Just riveting to watch, probably.
It is. It's Everyone is glued to their seats.
I'm just happy it's some long straight passes finally.
Is that thing almost out of fuel?
I haven't even used a quarter of the tank yet. It's
Oh.
very fuel efficient apparently.
Well, this orange truck though, it's right around half a tank.
I drove it a lot today though, and yesterday. I was picking out some water for the factory.
I'll meet you on the other end. I'm only at 75%, but I might as well.
You pull closer so it wasn't going through the cab.
Yeah, I just had to shift some gears.
Let's go see what Optimus is doing while we wait.
Regret not putting GPS on the truck now.
Where's he at? Ah, he's over here. That's an interesting shade of green.
It says.
They'll have that whole no, no cultivation needed.
Which one did you buy?
Well, it's not
DJ
working.
Modding is in the
Yeah,
house.
The other one didn't work out. I need to go for something tiny horsepower.
DJ's asking how well his map is working on the server. I think it's working okay.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah, I think pretty stable.
The Jokers could only managed to crash it in less than 24 hours. That's it.
Yeah, up at the top it says planters are a special type of cedar. Blah,
I have
blah,
no
blah,
idea
blah.
what they did though.
Additionally, this cedar offers the possibility to seed directly.
There has been a request to please release your buildings as a
Well.
placeable pack.
If he's listening, I have a question for him. Does he plan to release the map buildings as a building pack or something? So that you can expand the farm with the already placed buildings if you want more of them, like the animal area and stuff.
Alright, let's make our way back.
Gotta get on
Well, you still off with some might do so deal.
Get up here to normal. God, why am I so tired? I need to drink water. Okay, we'll just keep that there.
I think he's off on a Sunday drive.
It is Saturday. I'm not on a Sunday drive. It's a Saturday cruise. It doesn't look like that's going to happen, Optimus. He said he did that in 19, or tried to do it in 19, it didn't work out so good.
Okay.
Well, I suppose.
Might not need to make silage for a while.
Yeah. Although, I mean, they're set up to hold 500 cows, so if you're the type of person that has to fill things till they're full, you're going to be putting a lot of silage in there, or food in there. Because once you fill it, if you only have like, 100 cows, you're probably not going to have to fill it for a year.
Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe just doing like 120 and letting it naturally fill up then.
So yeah, tomorrow will be on ATS, tomorrow night. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow afternoon.
Does anyone know if alfalfa or clover have higher yield than grass, since they are like 2 cuts per year compared to 3 cuts grass?
You not knew this information?
I know they sell for more. DJ says the third cut will yield higher and increase their value of the supplement. So you get 3 cuts.
Oh.
And if you TED alfalfa, you get a nice bright neon windrow. Carson, what's up? Don't mind us. We're just forage harvesting some corn. It should be the same as Stone Valley, he says. Because the crops are just a copy from there.
I didn't play, so no, don't know how it relates. But okay, thanks for the information. I might try one field of alfalfa or clover.
What is up, Rabbit Rob? Who's going to the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville in, what are we up to? A week and a half now. Yeah, just under a week and a half. We're going to be there. I'm going to be there.
Impressed how much that whole thing's got done in 2 hours.
Being right next to my silo has been pretty good turnaround.
We're also going to be going to PAX East. The end of March. Giants is going to be there as well. Love to meet you guys. If you can't make it to the National Farm Machine Show, if you live up toward the Northeast and are willing to make the trip to Boston, the end of November, sorry, not the end of November, end of March. We'll say we'll be there, hanging out. I know some other content creators are also going to be there. Go ahead and get it lined up. Horrible pH, horrible nitrogen levels.
After the part where I said this field thing was
All I hear are excuses. You don't have a contractor already built out?
No, I hadn't built it out yet. I just built the ones that were done.
Artemis, if you want to join the, you've been giving everybody 3 million?
Price millions.
You want to join the Artemis farm, then I can get you your permit perms. And then you can be off on your way. Oh, I guess I need to...
You're gonna need him to get that little lot too.
223488. There we go. Our turn. All right. There you go. Oh, there's my frames right now. But I am also streaming at the same time. So there's that. Still smooth as the goose. Right? I mean, you can't get much smoother than that. And then we're playing at 1440p too, ultra high settings. Darren, what's up? I thought you were playing out in the ocean. Or out in the space. I like that this map has stubble destruction.
Yeah, that's a nice touch. I wish more mappers would add.
Rio Gaming, catch you later. So why exactly did they add the whole clash race?
I guess my guess is just to hype people up for the season starts. So I don't think it count for points, does it?
More ad revenue.
No. I don't know. I thought that Daytona 500 was the first race, was about enough hype as you needed. Yes, it is. This
Flash
is the
actually,
AW362 cab over on the Giants
I
Mud
think
Hub.
it's to give
Time to
season week to get back into the groove.
Oh, we must have gotten into different soil because I'm at 98%.
Rose got lowered into.
as fast as I can in reverse. We got a whole 4 there.
Oh, look at that trailer kick out.
Almost this entire field's long, just a tiny bit on the corner that's single.
This trailer looks gonna fill that, ain't it? We gotta be getting close.
720k. I don't know if he dumped yet though. Now he's dumping.
I think Alphatron, that's what he was basically getting at. That I guess by the time if you factor in the third harvest,
At 764.
or it will get to a third harvest sooner than grass. Well, hi Exodus. We try to be useful and helpful. Right, we try to answer any questions that we see. And we also try our best to limit our use of things that are not publicly available on the channel. Right? If they're not publicly available, then I don't want to use it either. Now that obviously doesn't hold for previewing things that are coming out because, well, there's a time and a place for that as well.
Okay, I'll be going to get a little bit more sleep if I can, and see you all tonight, hopefully. Have a good night, guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Catch you later.
Speaking of the Jeep,
You gotta be outside. Yeah, nice. Outside. That Jeep is silly. You can lift it if you play with the few lines.
does everybody know about the jump?
Turkey's Jeeps have had fantastic.
You only paid $2,000 for that thing right by yourself.
It's
Yeah,
got
it's
very,
so cheap.
very bouncy suspensions. Bad shocks.
Hit your front loader keybind so you can raise
You
the
need to raise
suspension.
it. You need to raise it all the way out, and it's less bouncy.
Oh, what's that?
same as your loader controls.
Yeah, we mapped one of the directions for the loader.
What's he got, like a 3-foot lift? Where does it stick that extra long drive shaft? In full lift.
It's got real long slippers.
It's just something silly to mess with. You can handle driving that truck.
Oh, I think so.
Just talking to the Schultz guy.
Oh, I'm not a fan of this.
So far he jumped into out the full.
You could at least put some big knobbly tires on it.
I opened the rear because I thought it might help the aerodynamics.
I'm probably gonna end up doing the big tires on that later.
It goes 136, yet the best I can do so far is 70.
It's probably got the baby little engine on it.
It must take you like a year to get up to 136.
Yeah, I didn't put the Unreal one in that one yet.
It is a 4.0 Jeep. I don't know how fast it'll go, but it's going to take you a long time to get to.
I had an old Cherokee and fast was not a word to describe it.
All right, here we go, people. I don't know if we're going to be able to jump at this paltry speed.
Oh, this silly orange semi is probably the best thing to jump.
Okay, some of us have good taste.
It made it. It made it to the other side of the railroad tracks. And then it went over.
And the drink. That's too bad.
That's fine, that's where I was picking up my water from anyways.
We need some high traction tires.
That's probably what I'll swap on it later.
We'll just go to the store and slap some on it.
There's a toolbox at my main farm. There's one at this one over here too, actually. I like having one maintained equipment.
You mean a portable toolbox that's not portable on multiplayer?
You know,
It's
talk to
portable.
giants about that.
Just not dedicated servers.
team are probably imploded. They found a way to make that work.
Where did you put this toolbox?
To the left of
there.
that open shed door. You drove past it.
Oh, so we can put on... Oh, wow. I didn't know we could make monster truck out of this thing. Now we might be able to jump it. Oh my gosh. You can lift it 3 feet above the lift kit.
Really realistic.
Oh, then it gets a little top heavy.
I imagine having all that weight up there.
How bad it's growing.
I think that paint job actually just goes with service power tires.
Where are these guys at? Let's see if I can get up to 100. Still doesn't accelerate with much. Alright, let's see if this jumps any better. It does not stick the landing like the other truck.
I think it might be a little too bouncy now.
You should have got it with tracks.
I I didn't think I would get enough speed out of the track version. That'll work. Are these county road markers accurate?
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty close to the real deal.
Because over here on the East Coast, we like to name our roads with like real names, not just county road number.
Even your county roads?
Some are numbered, some are named, and some are both. Does that make sense?
Oh, wait,
We use numbers and letters.
there's really no such equivalent of county road. It's a road.
Our county's so cheap they don't invest in putting more gravel on them very often. So that costs money.
There are very few gravel roads that are not like private roads. Oh yeah, baby! Oh, we cleared it. We definitely went in the river. That was for distance right there.
That was a lot better jump that time.
Gosh, I got distracted watching about wreck this truck too.
Yeah, I get a little spin to it next time, so I can't give it a 10 out of 10.
Dwayne's put the scores up for the judges. 8.6, 7.5, 8.9, 9.0, 8.9. So we dropped the top and bottom. We're at 8.7.
Tukey, you're full.
Is it full? Alright. How much is left in that trailer?
I don't know, plus this is a nearly full trailer.
I'll probably just dump it somewhere. Or I might sell it if you can sell straight chaff on this map. I don't think you can though.
Schultz is a striped field. Very interesting.
I'll leave the rest of this to grow if you want the corn.
Yeah, I'm
off
waiting for somebody to come bail so I can finish plowing.
Oh, that's it. I've never really seen someone leave windrows and go on to plowing.
Oh, interesting erosion control technique there. What I'm gonna assume that is.
I have a baler of some red brand. I don't know what. That's sitting over there.
I'm gonna guess coon.
It's not has. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's a coon. It's a square baler.
Do you have any bales that need bailing?
Oh, we're full up.
Any windrows need to be bailed, or have you done all the bailing?
Well,
All right, guys, I think that's going to do us for the night.
My crop went away on me, so my plans for having straw for the winter is just poof,
Just went
gone.
out.
Cows
Just
are
went
gonna
out the
freeze to
window.
death now.
Well, yeah, there's gonna be no bedding, so cows.
We'll be
are
back
Into the same
in
boat,
American
actually.
Truck Sim
I'm
tomorrow
done
night.
with- yeah, I'm
with
done
our
with cows for the
Sunday
winter. I
night
won't have to worry about that.
Convoy night. I don't know if we're
That
going
was
to
the
be
plan,
streaming
was I would
tomorrow
get so
afternoon.
much straw off of that field.
Still
I
trying
wouldn't
to
have
figure out
worry
what we're
about
going to
it.
get
Poop
into.
done.
I don't want to get started too much because I've got
I'm
4
not gonna have
travel
any straw
weeks
till next year after
coming
they
up
go
in the
on
next
down
2
Barley
months.
tomorrow.
And
So
yeah, it's hard to get motivated to sink my teeth into anything before we start dealing with all these travel weeks. We've got a map that's going to be needing tested soon, so that might come into our hands at any point in time. But we'll definitely be trying out the new Western Star in American Truck Sim tomorrow night. And right now the baler is kind of in a ditch.
Yeah, I
Well,
kind
at
of.
least he moved it off the road.
I just kind of chucked it off to the side when I figured out that I needed that planter, and then, of course, that didn't work out very well. So.
Yeah, then you had planter problems. And
Well,
until next time,
I'm kind of remembering that from before on the other map. Is that
Happy
Kinsey
farming.
has no. I don't know how it is. I don't know how it can not have collisions on the tires when you put it on a flatbed. But it didn't become one with the flatbed last time. I was able to just yank it off.
that was a very interesting thing to see a trailer